Good evening, everybody. This is the Zoning Board of Appeals special meeting. It's a continuance from last week. We're going to call the meeting to order. Bob, if you would.
Yep. Pursuant to Governor Baker's March 12th, 2022 order superseding certain provisions of the Open Meeting Law, General Law, Chapter 30A, Section 18, and the Governor's March 15th, 2020 order imposing strict limitation on the number of people that may gather in one place. This meeting of the Bridgewater Zoning Board of Appeals will be conducted by remote participation to the greatest extent possible. No in-person attendance of members of the public will be permitted, but every effort will be made to ensure that the public can adequately access the proceedings in real time. This meeting is being recorded, and within 48 hours, we will post a link of the recording to the town's website and/or town social media page. The following members of the Zoning Board of Appeals are participating remotely: Mr. Brian Heath, Chair, Ms. Anna Klimas, Vice Chair, and Mr. Dan Greenberg, Member. During this meeting, all votes of the board will be taken via roll call votes. At this time, everyone's mic is muted. The board's mic will be unmuted through the whole meeting. As items appear on the agenda, the project's representative mics will be unmuted. If the project is a public hearing and allows for public comment, we ask that you use the chat feature to ask your questions by listing your name and address in your question. The chair will recognize all questions in order. You can use the raise my hand feature in the participant menu, and you will be unmuted when the chair recognizes you. Again, please state your name and address before asking your questions. If you are on the phone, you can dial *9 to raise your hand. Yeah. Back to you, Mr. Chair.
Thank you. So before us, we have the Dwell 85 petitioners here requesting a notice of insubstantial change or in the alternative, a grant of a waiver to confirm occupancy of 2 and 3 bedroom units by 4 or more persons as determined by bedroom count and not the family relations. So we have before us a letter submitted on December 23rd, 2025 by Mr. Engler. Okay. I believe the board, Dan and Anna, you guys reviewed and read the letter and understand the request. So basically, it's again, this is administrative in essence. So it's just whether this can be deemed a substantial or an insubstantial, or in the alternative, the board would grant a waiver to the requirements under the Bridgewater bylaws regarding familial relationships in regards to number of people within the homes. At this time, Mr. Engler, you have any comments?
Mr. Chair, I don't mean to interrupt. I think the only matter before you is whether or not you as a board are going to vote that it's insubstantial or substantial.
Okay.
Mr. Engler had an opportunity to speak at the last meeting.
Okay. Having been on this one from the get-go, this was discussed ad nauseum with the original, and this as chair, but I leave it to the individual members. I deem this to be a substantial change, and Dan or Anna, if you have any questions, or if you want to make a motion.
Yeah, is that what we're looking for, Bob? A motion?
Yes. Yep.
Yes.
And that motion would be to confirm or
correct, either determine that it's substantial or insubstantial, however way you want to phrase that.
Yep. So I'll make a motion, and that's going to be to frame this as a substantial modification to the comp permit for the project at 85 Plymouth Street.
I would second that motion.
All in favor?
You have to
Dan?
do a roll call, Brian. Thank you.
Yes, I know. Dan?
Yes.
Anna?
Yes.
Myself as an affirmative yes as well. That the request has been deemed to be a substantial change, and Stengler and parties can appeal and go forward in that fashion.
The only
That's,
other matter you have tonight is if you would, why we have you all approve the meeting calendar for 2026.
Right. So if you have time, Anna and Dan, if you could stay on after. Right now, at this time, we're going to close the administrative hearing.
Do we need to make a motion? Or
Yes.
I'll make a motion to close the administrative hearing.
Second.
All in favor? Dan?
Aye.
Anna?
Aye.
Myself, aye. The administrative hearing, the zoning board of appeals today for January 12th has been deemed closed. Thank you. Nicole, do you have the actual calendar?
If you give me 1 second, I should be able to get it up there.
Okay.
Sorry, I got to try to get into my VPN to pull it up and it's not working.
We can bring it up to the next
I
meeting.
apologize. I wasn't thinking I was going to have to pull it up. I'm sorry, guys.
No,
No worries.
we can do it at
That's
the
fine.
next meeting. So there is no meeting this Wednesday. The regularly scheduled meeting is canceled because we don't have any other agenda items. So
Okay.
somebody wants to make a motion to adjourn.
Dan, why don't you go 3 for 3?
I'll make a motion to adjourn this meeting.
I'll
Anna?
second.
All in favor? Dan?
Aye.
Anna?
Aye.
Myself, aye.
Thank you, everybody.
Thanks,
Appreciate
guys.
it.
Have a good night.
Good night.
Good night.